Hey, Sangriaz from the Hidden Levels here with the Bookwalker Thief of Tales achievement guide for Jack of all trades. This requires you to use all the artifacts found in Book 7. There is no way to chapter select Book 7, so the way you get to it is after you finish Book 6. Well, you're not finished, but you'll end up here. You'll be like kicked out of the book as part of the story, and you answer the phone. Then you try to go out of your apartment. Then you're dragged back into the book to complete the final fight of Book 6. And that automatically starts Book 7 right away. The only problem with this is you gotta play this chapter 3 times if you want all achievements. And since you can't chapter select to Book 7, if you don't have this particular save where you can continue at this point, then you have to play through Book 6 again. This is the last fight of Book 6, so you just kind of beat it any way you want. It doesn't matter as far as achievements go. I thought I'd just save some items, so I didn't really use it, but easiest is you first, if you don't have enough ink, you use a bottle to refill your ink and just keep stunning them. And by the 3 stuns, and you may not have more ink, and you don't want to use another bottle because you want to save it for the next few fights. So try to use other attacks, and hopefully you don't get damaged too much. You should have some healing items left, so you should be okay. But anyway, you just keep draining and doing stuff. You can also use a shield, of course. In best case scenario, you want to kind of end with a lot of ink on your side. So here I ended with a full ink tank, and now it's beginning Book 7. As soon as you start, there is some briefcase, and there's a couple of artifacts in there. Actually, there's 6 artifacts in there. You have to pick one of the 2 attacking artifacts. So if you examine the first briefcase, there's a doll in there. If you examine the second briefcase, there's a book in there. I suggest taking, you have to take either one, and then you're going to be taking the other one in the next part. You examine one of the 4 conversational artifacts, and then take everything, and then let's go. Here you'll be given a chance to use one of the artifacts. I don't think I use it, but use the cloak here. I don't remember if I use it. Maybe I did. But my suggestion is first use the cloak here and try to sneak, and then you'll get past it. But now go towards the guys and start the fight. Hit him with the broom is my suggestion. I think I used the cloak. No, actually I did go the broom. Okay, that gets rid of one of the guys, and so we'll start the fight. There's just 2 guys here, and you want to use the book or the doll, whatever one you have, at some point in this fight, and do whatever you can. You can use all the items. There's gonna be 3 fights total here. And that's the end of the game. You don't have any more fights after the 3, so you can use all the items, doesn't matter. That guy always disables the stun skill, and the other guy always disables the slash skill, as far as I've seen. So I think if you got to this point, you probably know how to play this game, so I'm not gonna talk you through the entire fight here. But the next few portions I do need to talk about, so I'll let you watch the fight a little bit, and then I'll pick back up the commentary. Finished it off, and I have 100% ink again. That's great. Okay, now we're going to examine the. I'm having trouble selecting the Bookwalker briefcases. I don't know why that happened. This is same. Left and right have a different one, and left has a blaster, right has a bottle. Bottle heals you, blaster does 5 damage. So pick one or the other, and then you're going to be picking the other one in the next one. So remember which one you picked. My suggestion is to pick the top one first all the time, top one, left one, whatever, for the first playthrough, and then the other one for the second playthrough, so you're not confused. You take off the invincibility is my suggestion, and then doing one of the things other than throwing a toxin. Don't throw the toxin here. Okay. Now make sure you use the blaster or what's the other one? The thing that kills you, the bottle. Yeah. Here in this fight. Again, the fight itself is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm gonna pause the commentary here and join you back again in the next section. Almost done with the set. I'm gonna drain, so I have a little bit more ink than I should. That's good. Actually, I didn't know where the briefcases were, so I'm kind of running around here. You don't have to go here. The briefcase is right next to where those two guys fell. There's two briefcases that are like not open. So examine that again. The left one has scythe. It's an instant kill for one enemy, and then the right one has a shield generator. So again, pick one or the other, and we'll pick the other one for the next playthrough. Now go towards those guys, and I think you saved up the toxin, so throw it to get rid of 2 of them. For the other fight, it's great if you use the one. If not, you have another playthrough to use it, so that's okay. One gets rid of one of the enemies as well. Okay. So, but this one has 4 enemies, so using the toxin is the best. Yeah. And then if you use the scythe, it gets rid of one more, so even possible. I mean, if you use the shield generator, it gives you 5 health points, so it's good, like 5 shields. So that means you have 10 health points total. So it helps a lot for these fights. So either way, make sure you use it and then finish this fight. You just use the scythe to finish it. And go up here, enter the door. And this is where we want to quit the game, because this is where the checkpoint is. The artifact you use have just saved, and we're gonna quit completely out of the game. I'm playing this like right before it leaves Game Pass, so it keeps telling me that. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, start up the game again. You'll be at the end of chapter 6 again, the book 6. You have to go through the book 6 fight one more time, and then, as I mentioned before, you want to use the other artifact that you have not used before in this previous playthrough. Make sure you do all 3, and at the end of that, when you use the final item in the 3rd playthrough, and of course you should have also used the wand, cloak, broom, and toxin as well, then you'll get the achievement for getting all the artifacts used. And then there's the achievement for not using any artifacts. So, and I have a separate video for that. It's already uploaded. It's called Ludite achievement. So, 3 playthroughs, you've seen the checkpoints, and I think the rest of the video is pretty self-explanatory. So, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for watching. I'm Sangriaz. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. Like this video, that helps a lot, and leave some comments. And I'll be back with more videos soon.